everyone, Anne and Bramble here. This is our second DIY craft musical instrument video we're bringing for you with our Kiddibops at Home series. Just wanted to give you a couple more different instruments that you can make with your children as a project while they're off school, and obviously with helping in the environment as well, thinking very carefully about our recycling and reusing of items that could be just thrown away normally. We want to be kind to our environment as well. Okay, so shall we get started with our first one? Okay, right, so last time you saw me make a shaker bottle with rice and the straws. Yeah, so I thought I'd bring you a couple more different ideas for different shakers that you could do at home. Now, our first one was a empty water juice type bottle that's big enough for the little ones to grasp hold of, with a nice secure lid. And what I've done is I've put some sequins in there. Okay, you could use multicoloured sequins. These are just white and silver glittery sequins, and then make a good sound, so you can play along with our musical instrument exploration part of our videos series that Rachel's been doing. Yeah, very good noise maker. Now also what you could use is, we had a takeaway the other week and I saved the plastic little tub for the sauces. Now, after washing, drying them out, what you can do, take the lid off and put in some sequins, if you've got some coloured sequins. So that's what I've done here. You see that? Yeah. So nice colourful sequins, and again, it's a nice size. Think about the size of your children's hands as to how well they can grasp the items that you use. And also, very important with some of these lids can be quite sharp in places. So what I suggest is getting something like some colourful washi tape, or you might be able to have some colourful masking or duct tape that you've got, and just simply getting the strip and putting it round, just to cover anything that might be sharp that the little ones might be able to get their fingers on, and also to keep the lid on to stop it from falling off, because you really don't want to be having to hoover up sequins off your floor. Don't want to be adding to any more mess. Okay, another alternative you can use, instead of, if you don't have any sequins or any spare rice, if you've got older children, they might have some of these. It's a hammer bead or perler bead, I think they're called. And what they do is they're used on a little pegboard, and you put these little beads onto the pegboard to make a picture, and then the adults would iron them so it sticks together, so they like melt together. You find them in like places like Hobbycraft or the Range. I've got some here. You can also pop them into your tub, and once you've put the lid back on and sealed it, then it's nice and bright as well. And your children can help you putting these beads in as well. Good for fine motor skills. Okay, nice sound. If you don't have anything like that, in my craft cupboard have lots of different coloured paper, or even coloured blank card stock. And what I've done here is chop it up into little bits. Obviously, adult supervision. If your toddlers are getting to use scissors, good practicing skills. Or your older children can help you out, or parents, grandparents, use the scissors please. We don't want any accidents. You chop some up and then pop some into a container. Here I've got a lock and lock container, so we know that's not going to accidentally come off unless the children open it. You can always sellotape it down just to make sure they can't open anything, and then they can shake that as well. Yeah. My other idea of things that you can use is if you've got older children and they will let you rob some of their Lego. These are just some bits that my son has got in his Lego. There's a little banana and a dog and stuff, or the little Lego bricks you can use. Pop them into a container, and then obviously with the lid on, but that also makes a good sound. Now in classes, we also, in the toddler ones mainly, we use Gueros. So we go okay, and these you will notice is a nice ribbed edge to make the good scraping sound. They're nice and colourful as well and nice to grasp. Now I have got here a empty bottle, it's empty now, that is, if you have a look in the supermarkets, in Asda I know definitely, and possibly in Morrison's, they have the from 6 months old babies juice bottles, and this has got excellent ribbed side, so you can use if you've got some lollipop sticks. Once it's empty and cleaned and dried, that makes an alternative to our Guero. Or again, multiple usage. You can also fill with your pasta if you've got any that's spare, or if you are like me and you have a craft cupboard, you might have some colourful buttons, or again you can use the sequins, rice, the melting beads, sequins, the coloured paper, or the Lego to fill larger containers, to make a bigger shaker. And again, if you've got a hot glue gun, seal the lid so it can't come off, and it makes an excellent shaker. Okay, right, so that's our second video in our craft DIY musical instruments series. I hope this has given you a few different ideas for you to use at home, and little mini projects to do at home in between looking after your kids and even getting the kids to join in. So see you in the next video guys. Thank you, have fun, and I'll see you soon.